Yo guys, what's good man? And today, as you can see in the title and thumbnail, we're gonna be talking about upcoming bounty fest that could drop in the next few months. Yeah man. Uh Obviously the anime is on hiatus, so they could drop a lot of old characters that haven't been in the game. And they did drop El Mapo. Pretty cool man, pretty cool. He's a step up. Let's go, man. Navy on top. Kinda. But pretty cool, man. So, we gotta start this video with Kobe, man. Kobe. He's obviously the future of the Navy, you know. And obviously his honesty impact. Come on, you gotta give him a bounty fest. And yeah, man. Obviously they could give him another skill. I don't know what they could give him, maybe like a kick, I don't know, but he's definitely gonna be a bounty fest, probably coming with carp, I would say. But if he doesn't come with carp, I know the exact bounty fest banner that he will have. He will drop with the one and only Prince Cruz, man. Prince Cruz. I think he's pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool, man. Got a cool devil fruit. It looks pretty goofy because of that hat and those shoes. Hey, look at this dude, man. Come on. But he's pretty cold. I ain't gonna lie, man. He looks pretty cool. And obviously, he could be like a cracker on I can't even say, but you know, instead of how Cracker sends his Biscuit Warrior, he could send like his 3 mud puppets and stuff, and then have some other skill. I think it will be pretty cool. So next, gotta go for the Blackbeard Pirates, obviously, and I'll start with Vasco Shot. Big goofy, like look at him, man. God, what is that? But he got a pretty interesting double fruit. He got the boost fruit, something like that. And yeah, he can spit fire and stuff. Walk around in bubbles. I don't know. But he could potentially drop. He had a little moment on the anime, so potentially. And dropping with him, it would be Shiryu of the Rain. Shiryu of the Rain, man. Like, come on, man. Dude did the spit blitz, going for Kobe, and then he hit Carp, and people are hating on Kobe or whatever. But pretty cool. It'll be another invisible unit. So if Bandai does him right, it could actually be pretty cool to use. He's a pretty fast unit, invisible. Like, he got everything going for him. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So next one, we got Van Ogre, man. Van Ogre. Bandai gotta make him like a top tier runner, man. I ain't gonna lie. He obviously he got the warp poop. He can teleport, and I'm just hoping Bandai gives him like a teleportation where he can choose whenever place he wants to teleport. Like if he clicks the skill, it shows up the entire map, and then the place you click on the map is the place you teleport into. I think that will be pretty cool. And obviously for Van Ogre, that would be ideal, man. Like, he can teleport whatever place he wants to. So, it's only right that they let him teleport to whatever place he wants to be, So yeah, obviously I got some characters that could potentially drop, and one of them is Burgess. I don't think he will, but consider this a honorable mention. Some Burgess, he could potentially drop. I mean, he showed some in Winter Island, just picking up a mountain and throwing it. That was pretty much it. But it could potentially, you never know. Never know. Another one is Katarina Devon, man. Katarina Devon, she got like the fox fruit or something like that. I actually don't remember, but yeah, she can like turn into other people and stuff. It would be a cool thing. Imagine like you hit like a Roger with your skill, and then you can kind of switch to that Roger and show up as an enemy, pretty much. Like your team could see that you are an ally, obviously, but the others can't. And then they see the Roger coming up to them, and they think, "Oh, that's my teammate." And then you just hit him from behind. That would be pretty interesting, honestly. To be honest. So another one is Don Q, whatever his name is. I don't know, the sick fruit dude with his horse. Will he drop? I don't know. It could have like a interesting status effect. I don't know. They could actually make him a defender and then make him a runner. Like imagine he's a defender when he's just carrying his horse, and then he's a runner when he gets on top of the horse and starts riding. I don't know. They could do something like that. Yeah. Will he be hype? Will people summon? Probably not. Whatever. So, obviously Blackbeard Pirates. I gotta talk about who the Blackbeard Pirates fought. And that was Law and Beppo, man. Law, let me talk about Law. Obviously, Room, we haven't seen that in the game yet. Obviously, it would be cool if he could just throw a room, and then no matter where he is on the map, he could just hit the person that's inside that room. I think that would be pretty dope. And they could give him like a shock really, how he extends his sword. Instead of being like Claw, how he just does the puncture really, how he goes up. Instead of it will go forward, so it will be different. You have like a big range. It will be pretty cool. And then obviously Beppo. I'm just hoping, like obviously we don't have any Beppos in this game. I don't know how, but I just hope when they do a new Beppo, make him a transforming unit. Man, like look at this Lucci. How you made him a transforming unit? Like make Beppo a transforming unit. What I'm thinking for Beppo was obviously like you would have his base form, a regular skill, and then you have his skill 2, which is the Rumble Ball. Once he takes the Rumble Ball, he turns into Sulong for like 30 seconds, and then he will have 2 different skills, obviously. And after the 30 seconds, it will be back to base form, and then he'll have to wait to get his skill 2 back, I think that would be actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's just my opinion, my idea. Bandai hired me, by the way. But yeah, and I'm gonna talk about one of the most hated characters that I've seen, Eustace Captain Kidd, man. Like, I don't think he will get a unit, but you never know. You never know, man. Like, obviously, he does have his damned punk on Claw, but they can make it again, but this time make it a hold skill, because he holds that. Even against Big Mom, he holds that. So they can make like a hold skill, and then they could give him another skill that, even though Kid has a lot of characters in this game, we still haven't seen like the mechanical dog that he used against Big Mom. They could give him that, make him a runner, and just ride that dog. I don't know, something cool. I think that would be pretty interesting. I don't know. Just my idea. So we gotta go to the Reverie, and the Reverie, I already know what's happening. So they gotta release Sabo. As I talked from my other video on the EX predictions, Sabo does everything to be an EX. He's strong enough to be an EX, but I don't think Panda will do it. And I think he'll be cool as a bounty fest, but hey, as long as they make him broken, like make him jobber level. No, maybe not. He got enough to do, but make him good. And maybe a combo skill. I was thinking of it, like how he popped up and just fire fist and immediately like he did the rook check against Simo. Hey, that will be pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Sabo potentially. And we gotta talk about the rest of the Revolutionary Army. And let's go for the giant Morley, man. Potentially the first runner giant. Just saying. He has like the push through or something. He could be underground and stuff like that. He's pretty weird. And he was holding himself well against Green Bull, I gotta say. Even though the Green Bull didn't want to hurt the Celestial Dragons, hey, Morley was doing a good job. Gotta give it to him. So potentially Morley, I don't know. He could drop potentially Edinburgh, I think is his name, the little rat with the jetpack. He has his laser shooter. They can give him that, and they can give him like a jetpack move. Lets him move around the map fast. I don't know. And maybe a Karasu V2. Obviously, he had some pretty cool moments if you watch the anime. I would be up for another Karasu. I ain't gonna lie. And we gotta talk about who the Navy were. Let me say this again. Who the Revolutionary Army was fighting. They were fighting the Navy. They were fighting Green Bull and Fujitora. Fujitora, obviously, as a unit, very old. He did get buffed. Still not that good. He's barely used. I barely see any Fujitoras. He needs a new character, honestly. And this is the perfect moment, man. Drop him with Green Bull. Green Bull, obviously, he has a character, but he needs a new character as well. He needs a defender. He needs to fully transform into a tree and just like spawn trees around the map, like in your capture flags. I think that would be dope. Could potentially turn into a giant. Just saying. You know, just different ideas, man. And the last few ones are some old units, obviously, that haven't been introduced into this game. And I gotta go with Baby Girl Smoothie, man. Smoothie Chan. You already know. She needs to be in the game. She could be the first transforming unit into like a big character. Because she can like suck people. I mean that's what she does. But Paul, she just like gets the nutrients of people, right? She gets the nutrients and becomes bigger and stuff. I think she could like stack. If she dropped, she could like stack every time she hits the nutrients of someone. She could stack and then become a giant, do like crazy damage, something like that. And if she would drop, they could drop her with Daifuku. Daifuku is the big man pirate, the genie dude. I don't know. It could be interesting. I don't know. Or they could just drop Smoothie by herself. That's completely fine by me. I would tell you this. I would probably summon. I ain't gonna lie. Smoothie is her. So last but not least, obviously, Mr. One still hasn't been in this game. So they could potentially drop him. Obviously, I don't know what Bandai would be thinking. I don't think they like his devil fruit because even Asshawk doesn't use his devil fruit for some reason. I don't get it. But yeah, Mr. One could be potentially another bounty fest step up potentially. We don't know. But yeah, these are my suggestions. Some of them will most likely drop. Some of them might not. But hey, give me your suggestions as well, you people that I might have missed, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time, man.